Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, another day out here on the farm, and it is muddy. It rained, and I just got done taking care of these guys. We got both running today. We had a little help. We had, I think they can wait for me for a few moments. I'll show you what we did. I went ahead and baled up that field that we finished last time and got everything done. Now, I started plowing over here. And I'm almost done, but the rain came in and spoiled it, and a surprise breakdown didn't help. But like I said, things are a little muddy. We're dealing with it best we can. My helper brought a friend of his to help me out, and so I've got somebody that is running the combine for me, and yeah, it's been very helpful. They're a little nervous about running, I think. They're being real gentle with everything, but they're doing a pretty good job. We just got to wait for them to get full and then unload them. So we'll pull back here into the middle of the field and keep an eye on them. And then I've just been unloading over there. We're going to have to put a different tractor on, and that'll probably prompt why we had a breakdown. But anyway, yeah, we just got to keep an eye on them and just see where they're at. Kind of a boring day if you want to speak about it, but I don't mind. I actually enjoy being out here and running the grain cart and the fresh air. It's not hot at all out today. It's beautiful out. And we've just got this big corn harvest to get through. Oh, he better not get stuck down there. Eventually, he's going to get over on that side where it's really long areas, and yeah, that won't be good. But the 1460 and the 1680 are both rolling in the field. They're getting the corn pulled out. I am ecstatic for that. Now, it's not going to be cheap. I told these guys I would pay them $500 each for the day to help me with the corn. So, yeah, it's going to be expensive. And the other one, the guy running the 1460, he's going to have to jet off at a certain time, which means I'm going to be left running the 1460 and this. I can't get out in the field with this. We're doing pretty good on money. We still have a loan. Oh, there's that arrow guy. Hard to see, I know. But, yep, he's still out of working. Anyway, we just got to keep an eye on it. Let's go ahead and see if we can get something from him while he's on his way down. It's a good time to catch him. Because I think he just got full. There we go. Center this in here and we'll get that load off of him. But yep, the 1680 is working just, or the 1480 is working just fine. Same with the 1460. This has been a good deal having this extra, let me tell you. I just try to get away from them as quick as I can so I'm not eating as much chaff off of the field. And I don't seem to be sinking into the field as bad as I expected. I'll be honest, there for a while I thought I was in trouble. I was sinking. We brought the gravity wagons out here on the first go and just sunk. And I told the guys, keep moving, keep cutting. I will take care of it. Don't worry about it. And I went to the dealership and got this. Whoa. You gonna stop? Oh, is that all you had? Okay then. Well, I'm not full yet. I know he's empty, and I thought he'd have more on by now, but I guess not. Let's hop down and have a look here. Whoops. Darn, I missed my step. There we go. Well, that's not so bad. We ain't got that much in there. So yeah, this is just what I've been up to and what I've been doing, and you know, we'll empty things out as we need to and let these guys refill. In fact, let's do that, because we do have something full, and I'm gonna have to use another tractor. Got the truck full at the moment. We'll see if we can put some in these gravity wagons here real quick. There we go. We'll just go ahead and empty this up, that way it's ready. We'll take the truck and go dump it off, that way we try to keep it, you know, moving. Oh, I think we're going to fill that. Yeah, we filled that one. Get up here into the other gravity wagon. And I should be far enough back I can close my auger. Yeah, without hitting it, it'll be all right. We'll wait for that to hit closed. We'll power down here. And let's go ahead and take the Ford up, and then we can talk about what that breakdown ended up being. And I have just made a decision that fundamentally will change things, but it's going to work out for the better. It is a hydrostat, bud. You can just turn and drive. Won't hurt you. But the roadway's nice and solid, but man, you get down there below the roadway and it's bad. It's really, really bad. But let's get up here to the house, and we're going to get this dumped off, and then the only other choice I have for an auger tractor is the tractor that I replaced the 1586 with. I didn't want to replace it, but I wanted to get stuff done, and my impatience might be a bad thing. I don't know yet. We're going to find out. But being we're using the other tractors, we're going to have to hook up a different one to this one, which is no big deal. We'll just get it and take care of it. I need to leave some room. Okay, I got to put everything on. Okay, so it's, you know, it's not in there. Here's what we replaced it with, a 4760. I found this nice looking old tractor. I know it's not an international, and everything on this farm is essentially international, but I found it. The price was right, the horsepower's right, and low hours. And I know that some internationals had transmission issues, and I knew that when I bought it, but I was trying to keep as much of this international as possible, but you know, not everything can be done. Got to get up right nice and close here. Oops, we moved it. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna have? Can we pull forward? Yeah. There, we got her centered. That's good. Okay, now we can back up and unload this. This will be okay. I mean, this tractor way overpowered, but for what we're dealing with, we got to do what we got to do. And the corn's going up and in. Now, we did get quite a bit of corn off that field. I think close to 130,000. That's a good amount. I was pleased with it. Very, very pleased. What I should do is take this tractor down and use it out by the field, since it has better flotation, but it'll be all right. It really will. Go. Hop up in here and shut that off. That ought to do it. Okay, let's get back to the field, shall we? I imagine those guys are getting close to having a full bin by now. Or at least you'd think they would. Looks like they're still moving. We'll get over there and find out here real quick. Oh, I just hope we can get this done today. I am ready to start getting other things ready. I got some planting to do, but I've got to tear up and rip up all this ground. It's kind of a hassle, if you want to know the truth. Oh, he's sitting still, and he's sitting still. Oh, boy. Well, that took a little longer than expected, so... All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to get this lined up, go get them squared away. And, yeah. We'll see you here in just a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, we have just been working on this away, and having both combines running has been outstanding. I must have bumped up against one of those and tilted it sideways, and yeah, well, I didn't mean to do it, but I did it. But we've got more full, and the combines are still a-rolling, so we have got to get busy with it. Now, I'm just hoping the old case here can handle this much of the load, and it seems like it's not having any issue whatsoever. Pretty good load we got on. Both of these grain carts full is a big amount. It's a lot. But we got everything set up at the house to get it done. So we'll run over there, get this taken care of, get this offloaded. And I'm sure we're going to have to go back and unload some more. But that's okay. Not a problem whatsoever. Man, look at these beautiful autumn colors coming in. Just looks amazing, I'll tell you. Anyway, well, let's see. Gotta watch my corners there, make sure I don't run anything over. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. This old case, it's got plenty of go. It's a little on the slow side, but it's getting the job done, and well, that's all that matters right now. We'll get up here, and I think everything's going to be perfectly fine. Oh, I planted grass over here, by the way. That was originally had been plowed by somebody. I have actually no clue who did it. Talked to all of our neighbors. No clue whatsoever. So I figure, well, whoever anonymously came over here and did this for us, I guess I just owe them a debt of thanks. You know, that's all I can do. But it's all taken care of now and back to grass, which is what I was going to do with it anyway. Oh, this could be fun here. Got to be really careful when it comes to getting too close. And I am really good at getting a little bit on the close side here. Okay. Oops, I got too close, didn't I? Oh, there it goes. Oh, while that's unloading, we better hurry up, get in the tractor and get it turned on here. Get that PTO running. Yep, it's a running. Climb up here. Oh, missed that step. Climb up here, we can see a little bit better. Almost didn't have enough traction there for a little bit, but I think we can get by with the way it's set up. We've also got some bales over on the side of the field we got to get taken care of. That shouldn't take too terribly long. But you know, I think our farm, I'm happy with how we're progressing. I'm disappointed that I had to switch stuff out. It's no secret that I like my John Deere equipment, but I was hoping, since we're kind of in a international neighborhood this time, you know, keep it close. There we go. Okay, let's get it pulled forward. Far enough? A little bit further. There we go. Now we got that one. Stand up here on the cab. Got the next one emptying out. I suppose here in the near future I probably should look for something a little bit bigger, a truck wise. I might do that, but these gravity wagons are just so handy to have. Granted, they take a while, but they work really good with this auger setup, and I really don't want to change it. I don't want to have to try to buy something different, you know? It would just be such a hassle. But, you know, eventually we probably will have to update. I just don't know when. Boy, it's taken a while. I thought it would be done by now, but I guess not. Alright, well, let's hop down here. There we go. Yep, there it is. Get that turned off. We'll hop back on the case here, and away we go. we'll get back to our duties. I imagine it won't be too much longer, and we're going to be doing this all by ourselves. While we were running, I hopped in and talked to the gentleman that's leaving, and he said, yeah, him and his buddy are both leaving. So they're both going to abandon me here after a bit. So I'll just use the bigger of the two machines and keep going on my own. That's not that big of a deal. I can just, fill things up as I go. But I have a feeling here soon we're real close to that time. A little disappointing, but it is what it is, and I'll make the best of it. I don't think there's that much of the field left, and they have cut a lot of corn today. Really been at it getting the corn cut, so I can't complain. And maybe this afternoon I can get back in the John Deere, finish plowing this field, start plowing that one, and I'll have this one. Well, basically everything's going to need to be chisel plowed this year, so I'll have to take care of that. I imagine he's probably going to finish this row and take off. What do you want to bet? I almost guarantee it. Yep, he's got next to nothing left, and I bet the other one too. Boy, you know what? It's just muddy. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to... I can get a little bit in the field when we're empty, but you can see how muddy it is right there. But I think just makes things a little bit harder, but it's okay. We'll just go ahead and square up right here. That should do it. I think we'll be all right now. Let's, yep, they're both stopped. Oh, did they already leave? Oh, okay, well, he already left. He just left the combine and left. Well, let's get this little bit right here that he missed. We'll just kind of cut across it. There we go. And let's go empty out. How full was he? Nah, he wasn't full. We'll just go ahead and empty this combine up. I wonder if he left up there too, or if he's going to stick around for just a little bit. We'll see. He might be waiting to unload. There we go. Windows are starting to get a little dirty. But at least the 1460 got a run for a little bit. I do like that fact. It's a good combine. Really, really is. I'm very, very pleased with its performance. And they obviously did some improvements in it because I think it runs a lot better. Let's see here. Close that up. And we'll just pull it over here into this field. We can just park it over here for now. Out of the way. Go ahead and put the header down. Oh, nope. Yep, just put the header down like that. That ought to be good. Okay, everything looks good. Let's turn the key here. There we go. And away we go. Alrighty. Well, that was unexpected. I really was. Okay, let's hop back up on the 1466. Let's go check out there with him. Oh, I was right. He just sent me a text. He is going to finish this row right here, and then he's got to take off. And he apologized. But, hey, he got a lot done. We'll still have quite a bit that we have to do. But we're going to keep at it. It'll be all right. So we'll get him unloaded here real quick. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd be wearing white pants out here in a combine. Looks like he's going to miss a little bit. Yeah. Well, he said he was going to finish it up, so I'll hold him to his word. We'll see. Boy, he must have been pretty full. Really full. Wow. Oh, there he goes. Well, I guess we'll empty this up real quick. I guess we could wait for him. Nah, we'll just go empty up. We'll hop in the other combine and do some cutting while he's finishing. I don't see that that would be a problem. Unless he's just going to go to the bottom and then quit. I don't know. We'll just have to watch him and see what he does. Oh boy, that fills up quick, doesn't it? I better stop it. Let's move on. I don't know if that got it completely full or not, but we might as well move onward. Nope, still a little bit left down in there. That's okay. There we go. Well, I guess let's head over here. See what he does. Let's go ahead and move up here. Move up here where all the grain is left to be cut. I think that ought to be good enough right about in here. Let's get turned around. We'll just get turned around right here and see what he's doing. Well, that's different. Oh. Stop him here. There. Well, we'll let him go because, yeah, I don't need him not being able to see other than his mirrors to get around. He almost ran over the crop. I'll be perfectly fine doing this on my own. If that's the case, I'll just take over and continue cutting on my own, and yeah, that'll be good. I think I can handle it just as good. Or at least try to, anyway. Boy. He's got this thing dirty. Look at that. Those boots down there must not be good on the pedals, letting some dust and dirt. Yep, it's letting a little dust and dirt come up through. Just something we'll have to replace down the road. No big deal. But otherwise, the old girl's running good. That's all I could ask. Are you serious? He didn't even cut a row down here? Oh, wow. Alright, I guess that's gonna have to be my job here. I have to cut a little off kilter. Wow. I figured for sure he'd, open the field up. That's one of my first rules is go along, open the field up so everything's ready. And, yeah. Apparently I shouldn't have asked for so much. But, hey, corn's getting cut. That's all that matters right now is we're getting this corn cut. Wow. Man, our yield's gotta be doing good. It's got to be doing good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Well, anyway, I'm going to get to cutting, and I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, everybody. Welcome back. I am just going to keep at this. I think we're doing really, really good. We're bringing in a nice harvest. I wish those guys were still here to help, but, if they're busy, they're busy. I get it. I really do. It just is what it is. But I think we can handle quite a bit of this. I'm going to have to really clean this combine and put some sealant in here to help seal it up, if that will even help. Some new, bushings. Well, I don't even know with as old as this combine is, if I can even get them. I don't know. 1985, that's pretty old, to be honest. I think I said 95 once before, and I was wrong on that. But that's okay. I'm not perfect, and I make mistakes just like everybody else. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut down here, because I'm just going to cut straight through these ditches. I am not even worried about them. Oop, lowered her down too quick. But I'm going to cut straight through them. I don't think it's going to matter. And I went ahead and emptied out so we'd have enough to get all the way down through. These little ditches, I'm not afraid of just driving through them with a combine, but I definitely do not want to drive through them. I'll rut them up real bad with the tractor. So I'll avoid them for that, but I do want to get this field open and ready to go. But I think that's about all the time we have for today. And thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.